Hey everyone, Gio here with Broken Arrow SEO, a division of Scene Enhanced Marketing. Hope you're all having a great morning. I just wanted to reach out and hopefully help you guys with some stuff here with a potential website down the road, explain how it could be beneficial to what you guys are doing in the community. And first off, just a little bit about myself. Grew up in Prince Albert. Okay, played a lot of hockey, got pretty good at it, and played 9 seasons professionally around the minor leagues up until 2014. And then did some soul searching. I got into the insurance industry a few years back, and I was doing that, but very unfulfilling. I was overpaying for leads, and that's what got me into digital marketing. I started researching who was making all the money off the leads that I was buying. And so yeah, like I said, started researching digital marketing, got really good at it, and started creating my own leads. But the thing was, selling insurance to senior citizens was not very fulfilling. So I said, who can I start helping that would benefit more from my services? So I started helping small businesses in my community in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where I live now. And then more recently, I've been helping businesses in Saskatchewan with my services, and that's been really rewarding. So hopefully I can help you guys as well. Just a little additional stuff about me. This is my website. And this is just a more kind of condensed version of what I just told you. It's my fiance and daughter, and they're the driving force in my life. But and I'm sure anyone can relate to that with family. So just so you have a face to the name here before we move forward, and a little bit better understanding of who I am and what I do. So we'll jump right into it, guys. Here's the PAGC website. I think we can all agree that it's not the greatest website. They've got the 2014 here at the bottom, so my assumption would be that they probably haven't done much to it since they built it 6 years ago, going on 7 years ago. They at least keep it current with the, just current events, and someone's at least updating the site regularly, which is good to see. But I think we can all agree it probably needs a little bit of work. But that's okay. I will show you. So this was my site. This was the first site I built, actually. My company homepage, or my company website. So not bad, but I'll show you some of my more recent work just so you get an idea of how clean things are. This is a plumbing company we helped in Oklahoma. See how cleaner it is with the imagery, and just much more navigationally sound. All the sites I do are mobile friendly. Everyone's on their phone nowadays, right? So websites need to be mobile friendly. That's an issue if they're not. So that's one of my plumbing sites, and then this is another client we have south of the border, junk car buyer, and again, just very clean, content friendly. Right, so this is ideally something I'd hope to be able to do for you guys in the near future. So moving forward, I've talked to Corey a little bit about what you guys are trying to do, or what you are doing as a branch of PAGC with the urban services. And he mentioned you guys don't have a website specific to what you're doing with the different positions within urban services. And so we've kind of used the northern sport culture and rec here as I guess just a good example. It's a pretty good site. It's much better than PAGC's site. You've got the different tabs and these are extensive tabs, right? I mean, this is a big build, and let's not kid ourselves. If I was to help you guys with this, it's a big project. It's a doable project, but it's a big one, and I would have my team, designated to certain aspects of this build. I've told Corey I do all the content writing, so any of the content you see on my sites I personally write, and that's just a requirement for the way I do business. I want to be in charge of the content on my clients' websites, and I coordinate with not only what they need, but what Google needs to see. Okay, you guys are going to want to be ranking on Google for various searches, and I won't get deep into that from a tech standpoint. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't even done the proper keyword research as far as what you guys would need to rank for, what people in Saskatchewan and Canada are searching for when they are looking for your website and various elements of your website. So we won't get into that today, but that's an element of how I help you. I build your site, and the content within your site is applicable to what people are searching, right? There's no point of having a fancy website when no one's visiting it. So I hope that makes sense. But this is a really good benchmark, in my opinion, for what we could do for you guys. Have a little Urban Services logo here. This is the homepage, obviously, of this site, and then we would just get right into the tabs of the different branches of Urban Services, right? So the mental health side, the sports and rec side. Okay, and I'm big on recognizing staff, so we would have a staff tab outlining accolades and bios of each staff member. Pictures are huge, putting a face to the name of the people that you're in business with ultimately. So again, this is very broad. As I said, this would be a huge project. I would have to be in coordination with probably various members of your team to make sure something like this was done right. But like I said earlier, I think it's very doable. And even with Northern here, I mean, you can see how choppy it is. It's a very good site. Comparatively speaking to PAGC's site, it's a very good site, but it's still quite choppy, and I would strive to have something just a lot cleaner and more navigationally sound than this. But overall, this is, I think, a really good benchmark or a standard as far as something we could shoot for to help you guys. But again, you just see the difference just from a navigational standpoint, right? Like here's my tabs. You can go into my services, and then it's all right there, right? It's all a click away. So again, I don't have a lot more this morning, but I'm prepared to help you guys any way I can. There's the social media element as well. I've been doing a lot more of that for Saskatchewan businesses, Bugsy's and Smitty's in Prince Albert, getting ready to close up a deal with them to handle all of their social media as well as a new web build for them. Their Bugsy's team they don't have a local website, so we're going to be handling all that for them. And then Boxy's in Rostern is another Saskatchewan company that has recently got on board with us and handling another web build for them, as well as all of their social media management. So I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in. I don't even know if PAGC has a Facebook page. I'm assuming they do, but that would be another avenue we could look into as far as a managerial side of things for you guys. And everyone's on Facebook nowadays, right? So that's the idea. Promote what you're doing on the social media platforms, because everyone else is, and if you're not, you kind of get lost in the shuffle. So anyways, I don't have a lot more. I definitely hope that there's an opportunity here to help each other. Like I said, just speaking a little bit with Corey and knowing what he's done for years. I've been up to the Athabasca with him, and we've done some hockey camps there, and super rewarding, right? Giving back to the communities like that. So it's commendable what you guys are doing. And I know a little bit about the branches of Urban Services just from speaking with Corey briefly about it, and the mental health side of things. That hits close to home. I'm assuming that covers, addiction services as well. And we all know how badly Saskatchewan and even just Prince Albert, how close to home that hits, right? And how many people are affected by it. I think the stuff you guys are doing as a whole is just very commendable. So I wanted to mention that in closing. But yeah, if there's any questions, Jeff, Corey, please feel free to reach out. Corey has my information, but it's on my website as well. This number goes straight to my direct line, this 918 number, and I definitely hope to hear back from you guys. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you. Take care.